So in previous video we have seen how fertilization occurs. So now let's see how zygote will form and the development of zygote and implantation process. So let's revise the previous process once. So fertilization takes place in ampulla of the fallopian tube. We all know that. So after that, after reaching the ovum, the sperm binds to its zona pellucida, which triggers the release of acrosomal enzymes. The acrosomal enzymes are, you all know, acrosin, sperm lysine and hyaluronidase. So after that, the sperm penetrates to ZP, zona pellucida. So after penetrating into zona pellucida, some cortical reaction occurs. So the cortical granules release its secretion, which is called cortical reaction. After that, the cortical enzymes reach the zona pellucida, and after that, this zona helps the sperm to penetrate inside the ovum. So zona changes permeability of sperms so that sperm can easily penetrate through zona pellucida. After that, when male gamete, that means sperm, reach to the ovum cytoplasm, so the egg and the sperm pronucleus fuse. So fusion of the male and the female pronucleus occurs. After that, these two pronucleuses will fuse and form the zygote, which is diploid in chromosome number, or you can say fertilized ovum or egg. So these fertilized ovum or egg, that is called zygote, undergoes several changes. So that zygote goes to fast cleavage. That means it forms two separate cells by one cleavage. So in fast cleavage, two cells. After that, in second cleavage, these two cells rather form four cells, means two in each cell, that means four cell. After that, in third cleavage, this four cell forms 8 cell. But in this stage, the cells are loosely bound. That means there are no tight junctions or something like that. So after third cleavage, there are 8 cell stage. So after 8 cell stage, the cells are held together by tight junction, which is compaction. So compaction, you can say that some fluid filled cavity will form inside the morula. So here you can see the flow chart of implantation. So after third cleavage of zygote, there are 8 cell stages. So these 8 cell stage, these 8 cells will differentiate and rather form 16 cell stage, which is called morula. And this morula undergoes through cavitation and form the blastocyst. So what is cavitation? We all know that cavitation is the fluid filled cavity formed inside the morula, and morula transform into blastocyst. So the difference between morula and blastocyst is morula is a solid ball of cells, whereas blastocyst, in blastocyst there are several cavities and junctions, tight junctions. Okay. So after that, hatching occurs and zona pellucida disappears and implantation occurs. So hatching is the release of embryo from the zona pellucida. So hatching is the release of embryo from zona pellucida, and zona pellucida disappears, and this blastocyst will go to the endometrium of uterine cavity, and implantation occurs over there. Okay. So now we will see the time and the sign of events. So here I have tried to illustrate the fertilization process simply. So this is ovary, you all know. This is fallopian tube. This is uterine cavity. This portion is endometrium. So after releasing of ovum from ovary, after 12 to 24 hours of ovulation, sperm will come and fertilize the egg. Okay. So fertilization occurs 12 to 24 hours of ovulation. So one day after fertilization, 2 cell stage will form. So here several cell divisions, DNA replications and other things will occur. Okay. So after 3 days, so at third day, these 2 cell stages this two cell zygote will undergo several cell divisions and form 8 to 16 cell stage, which is called morula. This is morula. So 8 to 16 cells, which is called morula. At 4th day after fertilization, 32 cell stage will form, which is called advanced morula. Okay, so here you can see in 4th day of fertilization, 34 cell stage will form, and this is called advanced morula or advanced morula. So these 32 cell stage, 32 cells ball will enter into uterine cavity. This is uterine cavity, this portion uterine cavity, this is endometrium. So this advanced morula will enter into the uterine cavity, and then it will implant, we will see later. Okay, after that uterine fluid enters to the morula. So after that, here in uterine cavity there are uterine fluids which will enter into the morula, and there blastocyst will form. Okay, so here after 4.5 days of fertilization, blastocyst form. This is called blastocyst. So it is coming nearer to the endometrium. This is endometrium where implantation will occur. Okay, so 5th day after fertilization, zona pellucida will disappear, means the outer most layer of the ovum, and after the fertilization this zona pellucida will disappear, and at 6th to 7th days this blastocyst will touch the endometrium and tightly connected to endometrium, and this is called implantation. So implantation occurs on 6th day after fertilization. Okay, clear? So here I want to add some extra points. Extra concept is that if this zygote for any reason will not come to that endometrium and implant over this fallopian tube, over any part of this fallopian tube, then this complication is called ectopic pregnancy. The treatment of ectopic pregnancy is the termination of the pregnancy, nothing else. So by medications or surgical removal, you should terminate the pregnancy. And one more thing, the blastocyst contains 58 cells, which rather divide into 53 and 5. These 53 cells is the outer cell mass, which forms from trophoblast and form placenta, and these 5 cells, which is from inner cell mass, will form embryoblast, which rather form embryo proper. Okay, that's all.